Hey, Galaxy Girls. I am reminding you that being single puts you in a position of power, especially after leaving a relationship. All right. When you are single, and let's say you are just longing for a relationship, you've been single for a couple years and you want that companionship and that romance, and you experience a relationship, and let's say the relationship doesn't last forever, right? And after the relationship you are heartbroken, you are fighting that codependency feeling, and you're feeling that, that intense feeling of loneliness and sorrow, resentment, and things like that. Just understand that the reason that person came into your life in the first place is to show you you. We learn ourselves through our interactions with other people. I always say that there are two ways of healing yourself. One is through solitude. We heal ourselves, we learn ourselves when we are alone. We learn how to love ourselves. We study, you may study your astrology. You learn what you like to do. You learn what type of events and what type of hobbies you like to get into. But the second way to heal and learn yourself, well, not heal, but learn yourself, is through other people. So it's through solitude and it's through other people. How many times have you thought that you've totally healed until you got into another relationship? And you realize, hold on, this person is triggering me every other day. I'm losing my temper. I'm arguing with this person. I'm over here, thought that I was ready to, what I'm saying? I thought that I was healed. I thought that I was ready for a relationship. And all of a sudden, now I'm being triggered all of a sudden. We learn ourselves through interactions with other people. So after the relationship, you learn your boundaries, right? Before, we may have had boundaries, but we may not have been strong enough to enforce them. So we all know what we want in a relationship, right? I want to be treated right. I want a provider. I want, me and my partner to get rich together, or whatever you want out of a relationship. But then you realize that you didn't really stand on that. You didn't really stand on that. Like, you had it in your head, but you didn't really stand on that. So you learn how to trust yourself and how to really stand on your standards and your boundaries. So you're always going to feel down, right? You can't cancel out your emotions when it comes to a breakup, but always take into consideration that freshly out of a relationship, you have the upper hand. Do not rebound into another relationship. Do not do that. Do not try to make your partner jealous, because it doesn't work. Especially for women, it doesn't work. For a woman, if we hop relationship to relationship, all we do is just look like a hoe. So it doesn't even work for us. So try to embrace being single. You really have the upper hand, because now you have time, space, and opportunity to work on yourself. You have time, space, and opportunity to evolve, to develop your talents, to grow your business, grow your finances. You really have all the time, space, and opportunity in the world to really level up. While this guy is codependent as hell, he can't be alone. He has to have female attention. He's just going to keep hopping relationship to relationship, and he's going to be stagnant forever. But you, on the other hand, you have time, space, and opportunity. You don't have no one in your ear telling you what to do, what to wear, what to post. You don't have someone joined at the hip 24/7 distracting you from your purpose. You don't have someone arguing with you about who knows what all times of the day. Now you have space to really level up. Not only that, but when you are in solitude, you are forced to learn how to be content and how to self-soothe and how to just grow independently. Sometimes all the time. It is hard to readjust to the single life after being with someone every single day for months or for years, but being in solitude will inevitably teach you how to be content alone and how to stop being so codependent. Because isn't that the reason you were in that relationship for way too long anyway? Because even though you knew all the red flags, you were too weak to leave because you were too codependent. You are depending on your partner for your validation, for your happiness. You're depending on your partner to feel beautiful. You became dependent on them compliments. You became dependent on that validation. But now in solitude, you learn how to give that to yourself, and now you realize my validation is really all I needed in the first place. Right? So just remember that you have the upper hand. Okay? You are in solitude. You have the space to work on yourself. Get rich on that motherfucker. Get rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget what he got going on. Forget his rebound relationship. You know, if anything, I know this may sound diabolical, but maybe you should even pray that he stays in that rebound relationship for the next 10 years, because you know his ass ain't gonna grow. All right, so take advantage of this opportunity. Take advantage of this time, because it's not going to last forever. You know, when you really level up and you build your frequency and you build yourself into the woman that you desire to be, and it's a couple years gone by, and you're just shining, your aura is so magnetic, you're gonna attract another male. And you know what I'm saying, he might be, or he definitely will be 10 times better than the last, because at your new frequency you are going to naturally attract other people on that frequency. So you're going to get in a leveled up relationship. You're going to meet leveled up people. You're going to have leveled up experiences. So before that happens though, appreciate the season that you're in right now, because it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be forever. And once you're in your new relationship, you might say, damn, I kind of miss my freedom, I kind of miss my solitude. I kind of miss living by myself, So don't, be in the mindset that this is going to last forever. Seasons come and go. You're not going to be single forever. So appreciate this time and understand that you have the upper hand, and you have every single opportunity in the world to really level up and just put yourself on a new level. All right. So if you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video. If you have any topics you want me to go over, write them down below. And if you're interested in this ash blonde unit, I'm going to put the link below as well. It's synthetic. I never really wear synthetic wigs like that. This is the first time I installed one, and honey, I am addicted. Okay. I'm addicted. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. And listen, don't stunt that man's rebound relationship. Don't stunt that. Don't stunt that. Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. Worry about your evolution. Worry about your growth. Trust me, you are in a beautiful position right now. You may not be able to see it at this moment, but you are. God makes no mistakes. You are here for a reason. God makes no mistakes. All right? Peace. See y'all later.